Hello again and welcome back to thedrinker.co.uk. I'm Pete Turner, and in this series of films we're looking at wines that are available in the UK in the winter of 2021 going into the spring of 2022. And in this film we're looking at the wines that I recommend from Asda, the range Asda. All of the wines in all of the films are priced no higher than £10. And indeed we've got 2 reds, 2 whites, a rosé and a fizz here, and I've worked out that you can buy this whole package for less than £42. So for 6 bottles of wine to see you into Christmas, or to be house wines over Christmas and into the spring, these are really good little pleasers. So we're going to start off with a Pinot Noir. It's from Cono, and this comes in at £7 a bottle. Cono, quite a big producer. It comes from Chile, and it is a Pinot Noir, and it's really pale, as Pinot Noir should be, usually is. And it's immediately got sort of more red fruit and red currant about it. Actually, that's going into black. There's a little hint of sort of Ribena, like black currant about it. Yeah, and that fruit really is there on the palate. Like all red wines, it's got a certain amount of grippy tannins to it, but not intrusive in any way. Quite light, as Pinot Noir usually is. It's a lovely sipper. There's something savoury about it as well. Something sort of almost sort of like soft leather. The smell or the texture of soft leather about it. It's earthy and savoury and fruity, and it's really complex. For £7 a bottle, I think they're doing great work there. Okay, so next up we have Carminiere. This is from the Asda Extra Special range. 2 or 3 of these are from Asda Extra Special. Asda really do hit the mark with their Extra Special range. This is Carmenere. It's from Chile, and it's at £6.50 a bottle. Immediately you see it's a lot darker than the Pinot. And again, on the nose, there's some real dominant sort of smoky notes to it. It smells like wood smoke, like an old bonfire, as well as sort of some quite good plummy damson kind of fruit in the background. Yeah, and that fruit really comes out on the palate. It's lively, it's bursting with flavour and interest. It's £6.50 a bottle. That's a cracking winter wine at £6.50. It would go well with food. It would go well just with curled up in front of the fire. That's a smashing wine for Christmas. Looks really classy. Carminiere, up and coming grape variety. Super wine. Okay, next new grape variety also, and I don't know how to pronounce it. Fetisca Regala. It looks like Fetisca Regala. Fetisca Regala. Comes from Romania. It's £5 a bottle. It's in their Wine Atlas range, which I think are wines that are slightly off the beaten track, things that you might not have heard of. But at £5 a bottle, let's see what that serves up. Comes from Romania. Lots of really good wines coming out of Romania at the moment. And it's got really delicious sort of lemon and melon on the palate. On the nose, sorry. Oh, that's zippy and fresh, and it tastes of something. Really tastes of like that kind of bursting tropical citrus notes to it. Again, £5 a bottle. For a grape variety you might not have heard of and don't know how to pronounce, like me, Fetisca Regala. Perfect little wine. Real house party wine at £5 a bottle. Buy loads of it, chill it well. That's going to go down like a storm in your parties over Christmas. And next up, Sauvignon Blanc. Still enormously fashionable. This is Extra Special Sauvignon Blanc from Chile. It is from Chile, isn't it? From Lleida. And let's see what that serves up on the nose. It's immediately a whole different ball game to this one. It's got that kind of almost vegetal asparagus. There is some citrus, but more sort of less lemon, more sort of grapefruit, pink grapefruit to it. And again, both quite dry. There's some lovely minerality on the palate. And that asparagus sort of turns into elderflower in the mouth. Yeah, and on the finish it comes very floral and very elderflowery. So that comes in at £6.50 a bottle. That's a super wine. Again, lovely party wine. Real crowd pleaser there. And talking of crowd pleasers, how about this? Super sexy bottle. Looks great. All the Provençal wines go in lovely bottles like that. The wine is pale and pink and interesting. It's £9, often on offer at £8. It's their extra special Provençal Rosé. And it's got red currant and raspberry and everything you'd expect from a rosé on the nose. And again, dry, pretty, elegant, fruity, expressive. £9 for the drinker. That's probably as high as I'd go for recommending rosés. But it's a lovely wine. It looks great, tastes great. That's going to look great on anyone's table, that lovely bottle. And then last up, we have their extra special organic Prosecco. They do a pink version of this, I think, which is very, very good. And it's got peach on the nose, as sort of Prosecco really should have. Oh, and something almondy. Yeah, a peach and almond. It's fresh, it's delightful, it sits in the mouth really well. It's $7.50 a bottle. Again, looks great, tastes great. That's a classy Prosecco. There's a lot of quite mediocre Prosecco out there. Don't often recommend it, but that is a classy Prosecco. So there you go. There's my top 6 from Asda. If you go to thedrinker.co.uk, you can see all of my recommendations from Asda and all of the other supermarkets at £10 and under £10 and over £10. So give us a subscribe, give us a like. Let me know what you're drinking this winter and spring. And for now, cheers.